It's the best time of the year, playoff football time, as postseason action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington football team. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Please take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On first and 10, Prescott trucks over it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 31-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 4 catches for him in the wild card win a week ago, and he's got his first here, and it's a first down. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper, complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
2nd and a yard.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
24-yard line.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
That's another Washington.
And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from a yard out. And Washington has taken a first quarter lead.
It is good.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Prescott on 1st down, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And boy, this burgundy and gold defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down. Prescott from the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Elliott. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. From the red zone now, Prescott. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
At the 8-yard line.
Here's Prescott. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They'll throw again. Prescott. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Dallas.
From 4 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And his kick is good.
That ties the game.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The kickoff for Dallas.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Washington takes over 1st and 10. At their own 25 35-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
These two teams all tied after one. Here's 2nd and 8. Flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off at the 38. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. That reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
Now Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
At the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
They'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
They're on the stop.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
Flush to his right. That is incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he finds McLaurin. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. First 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Complete.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play, one-on-one matchup of someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Escaping the pressure right. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Carlson able to put this one through. And it's 3-0 Washington. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Brings up 4th down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. In on the stop, DeMonte Casey. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the Cowboys' 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line. 15 yards to pick up. 1st down, Washington. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by at Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. He'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
At the 18-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Jordan Lewis right there on the coverage.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing. Prescott. Looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row. First down. Prescott now. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's got the first down here and then some, but a penalty flag down. This could very well be coming back. Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Prescott looks to throw on first. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.